Flame Guard actually from QO, and this is so dangerous for QO as he's pressing up at the wrong moment right now. Crit's got the angle.
He shoved the wave up and he's actually going towards this tier 1. What's he up to? QO, he's gonna get slowed, kick rolled, and that's it. QO's Ember Spirit, there's no saving grace here now. He's just gonna get right click down. Miracle should be able to secure your first blood. Phantom Lancer. Couple of kills on him, this Ember Spirit. Sure enough, he can farm jungle reasonably well with Poor Man's Shield and Flame Guard, and once he gets that level 6, farming safely with the Remnants is pretty good. MP hunting No Tail's Weaver up at top. He hides through in the trees. The kinetic field is down. He's going to be held in place, and with a Blade Fury down, No Tail, a relatively smooth takeout there for MVP.
Oh, still mid. QO's gonna get gone on. He's gonna get healed up.
Fairby trying to save him. Do they have stick charges? There's nothing, but he's just got the tether, keeping QO safe. But Lance comes through again from Miracle. A damage burst is good enough, and Crit bottled up, saved, but not quite enough. Ooh, that was a close one, but it goes back onto Miracle. The triple Remnants goes forward with the Serum Chains and the QO. MVP, good reactions from Dubu coming into this middle lane, mitigating their losses. This armor was ticking up, but they didn't have enough control to actually kill him. And Miracle, this is a dangerous rune to go for. He has got the doppelganger, and he's going to have to jump himself away, but he's going for the kill to Dubu first. The Serum Chains are out, and the kinetic field is dropped, but Miracle is over towards the ramp. He's got the real one in the correct place, and the lance onto Dubu will slow, but it's not quite enough just yet. This illusion, another lance, and Fairby, he tried his hardest, but he couldn't keep the disruptor alive. Kick will be off the mark, close but no cigar.
Miracle's gonna get another kill.
You're right, he just chases them deep into the tier 2, and he's looking for QO as well. MP with almost like back on the Miracle takes him out of the black hole. 4F Bristleback trapped in place, and Miracle given all the space in the world, but space doesn't save you from the quill sprays of 4F. MVP, clean up 4.
And they don't even lose forever there. That was the best engagement that they were going to get in the early game. I think he's the ideal target here. Maybe even if you get Fly and you can delay his mech.
I mean, sharing is caring here. Fabi's giving QO his bottle. You know, get that mana regen going, allowing him to get the Flame Guard Remnant forward onto Fly. We'll get the Serum Chains down onto Enigma as well. There's no black hole, but there will be QO getting himself a kill until the stun starts to come down onto Ember Spirit, and he can't. Oh, yes, he can! Remnants up to the high ground with a slow Remnant forward. Static Storm. Miracle cannot land, cannot catch QO, and the Ember Spirit, no mana remaining.
Oh, he didn't actually get him?
For it. They're not gonna kill him off. And Miracle, they barely take him out of the very last thing, but Crit is walking to the death zone. This is not where you want to be. No terrible time lapse away. But oh gee, oh dear.
And No Tail's gonna run back in. He doesn't have his ultimate available. He's gonna get run out. Luckily for him, no stuns available, as Dubu already dropped the ultimate, but thinking they were gonna get some sort of response out of this, but MVP, they're just like, okay, we'll send Q up here, he'll pick up some free levels. OG are getting pretty aggressive on him at top, and they've even got the eye on the Remnant too.
And the catch QO, black hole secure. The wall dropped by Moon as well. They were desperate for that one, but I have to ask you a question. We're seeing all these team fights, all of these engagements for MVP where they're getting, 1,000 gold, 1,500 swing from
Juggernaut.
Once they get that Diffusal Blade on Miracle, though, things are going to start turning nasty for MVP, and they've got Mech on Fly as well. He's kind of just waiting for the black hole to come back off cooldown. No Tail. Not too much to his name. Glimpse back. They're going to catch with a kick. 2-man stun. Dubu MP. Starts up with this as well. The Magnetize relocate forward. You're right. Doppelganger to the high ground. And Miracle. Which one's real? Which one's fake? He turns back. He tries to bait. The illusion runs across, but I think they've spotted. They know which one is the true Phantom Lancer. And Miracle swiped down by QO.
And QO doesn't have the best net worth, which...
Continue punching at Ember Spirit. Don't know if he was waiting for the rest of his team to maybe wander themselves down to bot lane, because he is all alone. The chains will miss from QO with a DD rune. He'll try and swipe away at Moon Meander with a sleight of fist as well. Moon, he surges.
He's got to have some really fancy footwork if he's going to get out of this one.
I'm not sure about it, mate. Remnant forward and Moon. What was the idea behind the wall there onto QO?
I'm not sure. Maybe just apply some pressure so that you can get something going mid, but... They are going to grab the mid tower, which is pretty significant for their cause, and it looks like the relocate's coming in.
Oh, Bristleback kicks up. All the smashes there, but MP is looking for this Omni Slash. He's waiting, maybe for a doppelganger or maybe for Fly. The good target over to the side. Flies Enigma dropping low for the mech, and No Tail taking up a little bit of damage there. MP turned on, but Aegis of Immortal is still available, and a relocate back to safety Does this leave them open for Forev and QO? Nah.
No,
Tanky.
Forev is like the last hero that you want to try to kill.
Absolute monstrosity. Vanguard and Buckler on top of Mech.
It looks like the bottom one is kind of where they're going for, especially with the Aegis down on the Juggernaut now, but again, you have to cut through Forev. Like, he's always just going to be the front liner for MVP.
I guess once they have Diffusal, they'll be able to burn through his mana, but at this point, almost untouchable, and Crit is actually caught off to the side. He'll try and roll himself away, potentially. No, he kicks back onto QO with the Wisp coming in. QO, there's no risk of death or danger and no tail. This poor little Weaver, the bug is trapped into the storm as well, and Kinetic Field will hold him. But QO maybe just walked down with the back wall. Moon Meander tries to keep No Tail alive. They've still got him though, and No Tail will get ripped to shreds as Miracle, who's still in the thick of things. No Omni Slash, no chains, no slight, nothing left to actually catch him off guard, and the rest of OG are being bullied back by Forev, going 3v1. Who have they got?
Radiant's top tower
No glimpse
is
there.
under attack.
They are going to take this tower though, and
Gee, they definitely are nowhere near their peak. All about initiation from here. Who gets the jump first? It's Forev that pokes his head around the trees and sees Miracle and breaks the smoke. Forev, he will get hit on the backside by the boulder smash, but
could be a great fight for them.
Dubu, there's the lance forward. He doesn't have the greatest of initiations. Stackstorm has dropped already, but Fly, Omni Slash through the mech, heals him up, and No Tail tries to battle through to QO, but the damage output, Fly cannot black hole, and MVP have already taken down the big team fight ultimate here from OG.
yeah, no Fly for 50 seconds. This is going to be MVP's
Miracle
best
back in the ball, they catch two only. MP and Febby, Forever just battering away one by one. Miracle at least gets the Wisp, but Forever.
They're going to go for the kite here.
They got the Diffusal Blade actually, slowing down Miracle, Doppelganger at 13, there's no escape. MVP, just Blade Fury through the damage, and now they've got the sustain. They can have Wisp back in 20 seconds, TP back from Emperor Spirit, can return to the fight, get his Battle Fury, and maybe look for Roshan. Yeah, Roshan there, they don't know who's in the pit and what HP it's on, they just know that Juggernaut was there with the Bristleback doing damage to the big man. And OG might feel inclined just to go and jump themselves in, but this is MVP strategically placed and all ready to fight with Moon Meander. Vax 2 up onto the high ground. And Forever the wall.
Forever doesn't have a TP.
There's a black hole as well. The two of them are caught up in the high ground. OG, they've caught them with a Wisp. Saves one and sends it back. They've got them now. No Tail, Weaver, dead. Screwed in the team fight, and Miracle on the retreat out. There's a hot one. QO and Forev still alive. They only lost the Juggernaut, but Crit tries to roll out. He'll succeed up into the high ground as well, but Fly and Moon, no ultis remaining. Miracle's still fighting. 1v4 is trying to deal with them all alone, but you can't do it like this. Moon Meander backs back, but Miracle's dead, and Moon with a TP out. Maybe secures his own life back at the founder, but it's cancelled. Moon Meander doesn't succeed. And even with the beautiful back wall, black hole on top, Febby once again. And with QO, he spent some of his money. Crit tries to just hassle them a little bit. With that Midnight Pulse, it's annoying. I don't think it's really going to halt this push in too much. And like you said, Febby is here, always ready to save his sweetheart forever. Healed back up to full.
That healing ward too is doing so much work right now for MVP.
Oh, there's the wall back, 3 caught, but lost the continuation. Stackstorm will grab 2 of them. Moon Meander actually trapped in here, and there's nothing left for him to give. He can't do anything to save himself on the back end. The Ghost Scepter, Dubu keeps himself alive. Miracle will diffusal through it, and Dubu finally drops. But Miracle at what cost? You've given up potentially your own life here for support, and over towards the back for Rev. Guess what he's
Miracle's
doing?
Gonna get out.
Guess what he's doing? 1v freaking 4. Miracle Doppelganger, he can dodge through this. The bottle charges keep him alive as well, but for Rev pushes them all back to the fountain as Febby kills off Miracle's Phantomancer. MP, no Aegis available, No Tail tries to kill him off the wall. Standing, MP can't walk through it. The heal through from Febby gives him life back though and catches them both. Forever is gonna have to battle through it, and the Ghost Scepter from the Wisp keeps him alive as well, but guess who's back? Boys, QO's Ember Spirit, Flying Crit, double chains, double slight, and No Tail. Maybe even double death from Crit. Wise back into the game. They have lost their melee racks, range racks sitting on 190 health. But MVP, they've still got some left in the tank, burning through all of Forev's mana. He's got no more cool sprays, but he's still got 600 health. Crimson Guard is popped in Miracle. No charges left on his Diffusal Blade, no purges. And Forev just trying to batter through. Can't see the catapult, takes down the final racks, down on his bottom lane. And it's just the waiting game as Forev stands his ground up on his ramp. While the rest of OG...
No Tail's gonna go down during that time too, and Forev is actually going to walk away from this. Unbelievable.
Dubu's back. Dubu just respawned. Forever's outlasted every single player and hero in this game.
Yeah, and he's got probably the full Shivas completed to go along with this. Could go for the AC, but says...
It's combo time. Just got to wait, bide, and see when your moment to strike is from OG. But MVP, it's got to be a mistake on their part. Being overzealous, crowding around one hero. Let's see if they do it, because MVP, they're on this tier 3. Oh, QO is just burning through everything. He's got no mana left, though. Aegis going to be baited out here. Allow it to drop, or allow him to heal himself up. That's another tier 3 gauntlets.
They're going to make this as hard as possible for them. They don't even want to give up the Aegis at this point. And Vebi, we saw this at TI, or the Major actually, where the multiple, the victory vid boosters.
How many does he have? 2 so far. Aegis gone, fly, ready with a black hole, backing back in the wall, but the random back. Ember Spirit out and safe, and guess who's on the front lines? Forev. Bullying everyone around. MVP, looks like they're just content to sit back and let the Bristleback do all the work. Wall is already down, but MVP, they're just dodging around it. No reason to walk through as they're looking to take this second lane of racks with no problems whatsoever. OG, let's see the big black hole. Fly, where's your moment? When's your time? Forev stunned up, slowed down, no mana left, but Fly is trapped with the steering chains. Is he going to be able to get it down? He'll stick charge himself up, but the Static Storm is there. Moon Meander caught with the Omni Slash as well. And MP looks like they've just cleaned up house. OG will buy back on the Enigma, but Miracle. Oh, they get a black hole, but Blitz. I think this is just a consolation prize.
Yeah, no follow-up damage whatsoever. OG, they're going to GG out of this one as MVP. They were thorough in this victory as... And this 20k net worth lead, ultimately, he was just able to come back into the game. He was